I follow you on TikTok and I enjoy your content and your videos so much, and I would love if you could advise me on my situation. Okay, my ex that I have been doing long distance with got mad at me. Your ex that you've been doing long distance with got mad at you. Okay, so you guys are exes and you guys are in a long distance relationship. So what are you guys, boyfriend or girlfriend? And girlfriend, like you can't be in a situationship with your ex. Like it never turns out well. It's not a big deal at all, but it's important to him that I respect that. To him, I respect that. So he wants him to respect his anger towards you. Let me keep reading. He completely ghosted me and stopped responding to all of my calls and messages. I know that you say no contact is the answer always, and I stopped texting him, so we're doing no contact for 3 months now, but he is avoidant attacher, and he has a hard time responding to my emotions most of the time. So, okay, my love, look. So, I'm hoping this is not your explanation as to why he's ghosting you. I hope, because a lot of the times, there's something about the male weakness. When somebody shows weakness to you, like a vulnerability, like maybe they say they're depressed, or maybe they say they're an avoidant. When somebody that we like a lot ghosts us the way that this guy does, we tend to rationalize his ghosting to say that he's ghosting us not because he doesn't like us, but because he has an attachment style problem.
When you suspect you are in the presence of an infector, don't argue, don't try to help, don't pass the person on to your friends, or you will become enmeshed. Flee the infector's presence or suffer the consequences. Keys to power. Those misfortunates among us who have been brought down by circumstances beyond their control deserve all the help and sympathy we can give them. But there are others who are not born to misfortune or unhappiness, but who draw it upon themselves by their destructive actions and unsettling effect on others. It would be a great thing if we could raise them up, change their patterns, but more often than not, it is their patterns that end up getting inside and changing us. The incurably unhappy and unstable have a particularly strong infecting power because their characters and emotions are so intense. They often present themselves as victims, making it difficult, at first, to see their miseries as self-inflicted. Before you realize the real nature of their problems, you have been infected by them.
Okay, guys, if you guys are enjoying this video, don't forget there's a free ebook and audiobook on the description down below. Just put your email and I'll send it straight to your inbox. It's about how to get a guy to chase. Also, we have one-on-one coaching. My website there, you can book a call, know exactly when I'm available, know exactly the times, right? As you can see, there's a schedule. You guys can book a call. And the beauty about it is that you know exactly when to talk to me. So just click on the description down below. The calls are completely confidential. And above all, check out the Patreon for more exclusive content. Let's continue with the video. But because he's just depressed and stressed out, and that's why he goes to me. It has to be that. So we, rather than go to the most logical conclusion, because when we like someone, when we're in love, we lack critical thinking. It's a normal thing. It happens to me. It happens to every single person, ladies and gentlemen. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We are more prone to believe the lies that our minds tell us. Our mind has a confirmation bias. And that confirmation bias is that I want to believe that he likes me, because the alternative means accepting that he doesn't like me, and that means I'm going to suffer.
To hold an idea and convince ourselves we arrived at it rationally, we go in search of evidence to support our view. What could be more objective or scientific? But because of the pleasure principle and its unconscious influence, we manage to find the evidence that confirms what we want to believe. This is known as confirmation bias. We can see this at work in people's plans, particularly those with high stakes. A plan is designed to lead to a positive, desired objective. If people considered the possible negative and positive consequences equally, they might find it hard to take any action. Inevitably, they veer toward information that confirms the desired positive result, the rosy scenario.
And I don't want that. So we will do a lot of mental gymnastics, a lot of mental backflips, cartwheels, spinneroonies, all to go to the conclusion that he likes us so that we can feel better about ourselves. But the problem is that it puts us in a position where we end up chasing people who don't deserve our attention. He has a hard time responding to my emotions. I really love him. Okay, you see? And I know he cares about me, but it seems like he completely continued with his life without me. You know, like it's okay. Let me keep reading. It hurts so bad every day. My question is, should I go to LA? I'm in Europe right now. Wait, what do you mean you should go to LA? Hey. I'm trying to get the visa for a couple months now so I can go and work there. Where he works, where he lives, and see him. There you go. That's what you want. It's not that you want to work to see him. You know, it's not that you want to work, you want to go see him. I do not know where he is, so I would have to ask some of his friends. My love, look, I would love to give this another try. Because he is not just a boy, and I can't stress this enough. I really think I won't be able to get over him just like that after all this time. 4 years talking. Thank you in advance. Okay, there's a lot to dissect there, my lovely individual. All right, please understand that when I talk to you, it is not me being mean. It's just me giving you some hard love right now because you need it at this moment in time. All right, you need to face reality at this moment. Listen, man, listen. You're breaking a lot of cardinal rules here, okay? All right, look, okay, I don't know where to start here. First of all, you guys are doing first of all, you're in a situationship with your ex. If an ex is gonna come back to you, motherfucker, he better promote you. He can't just, like, he can't demote you. Like, he can't just say, hey, ex, let's be friends with benefits. Let's be, like, what did you say? I'm doing long distance with my ex, and I have been doing long distance. Okay, so it's an ex of yours, but that's my thing, is that I'm sorry, people, ladies and gentlemen, you can't go back to your exes. You could go back to people who you guys were, you know, friends with benefits perhaps, but to an ex, it doesn't work out often. It just doesn't work out. In fact, it's almost like remarrying someone who you divorced. It's almost like that. If it didn't work the first time, a lot of the times it's not going to work the second time. But let's keep reading. And then you say that he got mad at you, right? He got mad at you. So he seems like he is trying to provoke a breakup, right? Because from that getting mad at you, he completely ghosted you. And this is what tends to happen to you when a guy that you like pulls away. It makes you start chasing harder, and it makes your mind go crazy. Watch what he says about this.
Retreat in the face of a strong enemy is a sign not of weakness, but of strength. By resisting the temptation to respond to an aggressor, you buy yourself valuable time to recover, to think, to gain perspective. Let your enemies advance. Time is more important than space. By refusing to fight, you infuriate them and feed their arrogance. They will soon overextend themselves and start making mistakes. Time will reveal them as rash and you as wise. Sometimes you can accomplish most by doing nothing.
Like, that's unacceptable. Like, that's unacceptable. And stop responding to all my calls and messages. So that meant you call them all night, called them all day, texted him. God knows what you were begging for him to contact you. Please call me back. Like, you know, and he didn't give a fuck. He didn't care.
Too much circulation makes the price go down. The more you are seen and heard from, the more common you appear. If you are already established in a group, temporary withdrawal from it will make you more talked about, even more admired. You must learn when to leave, create value through scarcity.
Like, he saw your messages and doesn't even have the decency, the humanity, the politeness to at least say it's over. Like, this guy is it's like, it's rude, first of all, for him to do that. Let's just be honest with you. It's a rude thing to do, especially somebody who loves you, especially somebody who you have a history with. You don't just ghost someone like that. That's so disrespectful. So first of all, I want to say, you know, I'm sort of, you know, I'm sorry you went through that. Even though this situation was preventable, you know, I still can't kick you while you're down. So I really am sorry you went through that. That must have been really painful. It must have really sucked that you just had to, like, go through that emotional turmoil, because God knows it feels worse when you're long distance, because it's one thing for this to happen and you're at least able to see them face to face. It's another thing for this to happen and you can't even confront them. You can't even say, hey, what the fuck, dude? Like, what are you doing? Like, you can't even have that physical contact with them, you know? So it's like, it's at a distance, so it's more torturous. So I get it, like, it hurts. And sometimes the gravity of it, because it hurts so much, it makes it harder for you to get over, because you want to scratch that itch, you know? Like, you want to scratch that itch and you can't. So because of that, it's been 3 months. I stopped texting him, so we are doing no contact. No, it's not that we're doing no contact. He's doing no contact, my love. I'm sorry. Like, you're not doing no contact. He's doing no contact. He's doing no contact, not you. You're the recipient of it. My love, listen to me, ma'am. Nobody that does this respects you. It's that simple. I'm seeing again, people, thank God his name is not Alex, and you're forgetting that there's other people out there. You're getting, and this is just your ego. Your ego got hurt. And because of that, you want to make sure, you want to redeem yourself. But a big portion of it is your ego, and yes, you do love him, I get it. That also adds to the fact. But it's one thing for you to love him, it's another thing for your ego to be hurt and fragile. And that makes it even harder to get over people like him. So first of all, understand that you are in love with someone that does not love you back and doesn't care about you. Let's just put that out there. And you're saying, should you go to LA? You better. Can't do that, okay? And stop. And don't you dare and ask his friends. Don't do that, okay? Please don't do that. Please don't. She look obsessed. Like you can't do that, okay? Please don't do that, all right? Like, you have to accept that this is over. You're putting yourself in a position, by you not being willing to walk away, you're putting yourself you're handicapping yourself. Right now, you should be focusing on looking forward, and I understand this hurts, and that's why you're looking backwards. But I'm hoping that with time, when you realize your worth, because I see your profile, you know, you seem like a nice person, man. You really do. You could do so much better than this. Like, but I understand the illusion of the mind makes you hung up on him. I get it. But like, that's the only way to do it. And I know it doesn't sound, it doesn't sound healthy. I know it doesn't. It sounds toxic. But you know what? When you're trying to make something work that's not meant to work, you pretty much get in the petty zone. All right. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to check out any of my courses, there's a lot of new people on. Oh, before we begin that, if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, click on the description down below.
By the way, if you guys enjoy my video, I'm actually an art teacher. So if you guys want to ever learn how to paint realistically like this, you guys can book an art class with me in New York City. I would teach anyone how to paint like this in under 1 week. Years of work, years of training you'll do in 1 week. You paint. This was a student that never painted before. I give my classes. I'm starting off. The first student is going to be $1,000 for 1 week, one-on-one classes, and you'll learn how to paint like this in 1 week, or your money back. If you don't believe me, just click on the description down below. Go to my art page. Let me show you right here, and just message me here. Go to the Lexus Art. Let me show you the Lexus Art. Message me here. Tell me that you're interested in taking my oh shit, let me go. The Lexus Art, right? Tell me that you're interested in taking my art classes, and there we'll set up a time, and it's gonna be in New York City. It's going to be in my studio. As you can see, this is what I make. If you're a beginner, you will be able to paint like this in 1 week, or your money back, man. Like I've seen it many times before. Like there's no such thing as not being able to teach someone realism in under 1 week with my method. With my method, okay. So take that risk, or you're gonna get your money back. It's pretty much risk free. Okay. Anyways, let's continue with the video.